Hi there, welcome to QuickSchools. My name is Azroy and today I'll be showing you how to set up your QuickSchools account. Right after you sign up, this is the page that you will see. Let's start by logging in. So once you log in, you'll see a very simple interface. Across the top left, right below your school's name, are a list of modules. We have home, teachers, and students. Across the top right, we have a whole bunch of links. And right in the middle of the screen, this is the main area for which you'll be interacting with our system. So the first time you log in, the system will kind of guide you on the available steps that you can do. So for instance, right now, you can either add teachers or add students. So let's start by adding teachers. I'm going to add Miss Knows a Lot. If you have an email address, you can go ahead and put that in, and you can also invite the teacher to use your system. What will happen is the system will send the teacher a username and password, and he or she can then log in and interact with the system right away. I'm going to add one more person, principal. There we go. We now have a few users in our system. What do we do next? If you're not sure, we can go back to the home page, or we can just read here, next step, add students. Let's just say we don't know what we want to do, and we'll go to home page. Now you'll notice that the home page has a different set of buttons available to you. The add teachers button is gone because you've already added teachers, and it's showing a new button for you, which is the setup school settings. Let's start by adding some students. There are two options for you. Under students, you can add the first student manually, or you can import from a file. Let's just add it manually for now. So the first time you add a student, some very simple fields to fill in. First student, Bob. Let's say he's in the first grade. Let's say Miss Knows a Lot is the homeroom teacher. His birthday is today, but in 2004. He's a guy, and let's say he's a staff child. These are all basic fields. Add the student, and there he is, first student, male, 6 years old. If I click on the student, you'll notice that there are a lot more fields available for you to fill in. Particulars, which is what we just had, address, parent information, medical information. You can upload certificates, custom fields, and administrative tasks. So under admin, if a student has left the school, be sure to mark them as having left the school, because you only get charged for active students, and students that have left, you still have access to all their records, but you don't get charged for them. I want to touch a little bit on custom fields. There are a lot of fields here that we store, but let's say you want to store something that's unique to your school. You can use our custom fields. For example, I want to store what's the student's favorite color. So now I have a favorite color field, and I can just type in green. Oops. If I don't like one, I can of course delete them. And when I'm done, I just update the student. And there he is, custom fields. Alright, let's go back to our home page and see what's left for us to do. Alright, let's set up the school settings. Here you can upload a new logo for your school. You can change the school name. You can add an address. You should set the principal. So in this case, it's the principal. And you can also set additional roles. The school admin role is the person who has the ability to turn on teachers. So I'm going to add the principal to this list. Let's go back to the home page. So there's now one less button for you to use, which is to set up features. Let's set up some features. Here we have list of plans that are available to us. There's the Gaia plan, the Apollo plan, and coming soon the Athena plan. We also have a single user free plan called the Iris plan, and you can downgrade to that as well. You can swap between plans at any time. It's virtually instantaneous. There's no interaction with anyone whatsoever. So let's turn on some features. This is an example. Let's turn on the fee tracking feature. There you go. We can additionally allow different users to have access to our fee tracking. Let's say the principal has access. I can save that information. So you'll notice that when I turn that on, there's now a fee tracking module across the top left. So these modules are turned on and made accessible to the individual users and appear in this section over here. So you may have different users with different privileges, and you can set that very easily and in real time using this very simple interface. So let's go back to the home page. Wow, look at that. There are no more buttons. So once you've configured everything, what we have now is a console, a dashboard. We have a live feed. It shows here that I logged in. I created the account. I logged in for the first time 10 minutes ago, and I turned on the school fees feature just 43 seconds ago. I can put in a to-do list. Make more demos. I can also create events. Here's the plus button. Conference. Let's say it's coming up next week. I can say it's available to teachers and parents. There you go. This is our basic system. In our next video, we'll go over some of the features as well as importing students. Thank you.